This is Cable 18, the Cherry Hill Public Schools television station.
Good afternoon and welcome to Cherry Hill East. My name is Dara Less, and I'm here along with my co-commentator Josh Friedman for the Cherry Hill East team.
And my name is Shari Botwin, and I'm the commentary for the Cherry Hill West team.
This is the second matchup between these two rival teams this season. The first time West was victorious by a score of 6-3. The game is getting ready. The West team is out practicing on the field, and we'll give you the starting lineup for Cherry Hill East today. Batting first is Jen Rush, who will be playing center field, a senior. Batting second, sophomore Denise Grubb, who will be playing second, followed by Mary Beth Brout, East starting pitcher, a senior. Batting number 4, the cleanup spot, East Carrie Moen, first baseman and senior, followed by Cindy Paul, shortstop, she's a junior, followed by Meredith McDevitt playing left field, another junior. Chris Silverian will bat after that. She's playing catcher today and will be DH'd by Carrie Osborne. Number 8, Candace Bornstein out in right field. And finally, Katie Brout, another junior, will be playing third base today for the Cougars. Before the team, we had a chance to talk to Coach Caputi, and he told us a little bit about East's current team. The current record is 5-10, and he feels that their strengths throughout the season has been fielding. The weaknesses, they haven't really hit with consistency or power. And that's what they'll be looking to do today to take the win today, as West did win the last competition. The strategy for the game would be to take advantage of mistakes and play a good bunting game. Other coaches for Cherry Hill East besides Mike Caputi are Charles Musumeci, Bo Wood, and Dick Oliver, who will be helping the team out today.
Haven't even started yet.
And it's a beautiful day here at Cherry Hill East, unlike the past week or so where we've had some turbulent weather, which has caused the team to go into postseason and make up a lot of games. But today looks just beautiful, so we'll be getting underway shortly.
All right, the game is about to start, and Cherry Hill West will be batting first. First up is junior Teresa Honorio.
There's a slight correction in East defense tonight. Mary Beth Brout will be playing left field. Meredith McDevitt will be at second base, and Denise Grubb will be pitching. Sorry about the inconvenience.
Teresa has been playing on the team for 3 years now, and she's one of the strongest members of the team.
How can you tell if it's a strike? How am I going to know? If she goes like that. It's ball 2.
That was ball 2.
There's a 3-0 count now. Denise Grubb is just a sophomore at Cherry Hill East. She's the only sophomore playing on the varsity squad at this time.
And that's ball 4. Teresa walks first base.
First bat of the game, Denise Grubb has walked.
Next up for Cherry Hill West is Elisa Skoka.
Pitch to her is low for a ball. There's a strike for Denise. 1-1, the count stands.
And she whacks it to the right field, but
Back to Carrie Moen for a double play. Meredith McDevitt with a catch and the throw back to Carrie to double them up. was a nice line drive shot almost over Meredith's head, but she managed to snag it. Very good catch.
Next up for Cherry Hill West is Carrie Dunn, a sophomore. And that's ball number 1. And ball number 2.
Two down in the top of the first here.
And that's ball number 3. And she walks her.
Catcher Chris Silverian fires down to Kerry Moen to make sure the runner stays on base.
What the hell is this one's name? Next up for Cherry Hill West is Teresa Walter.
She hits a line shot to left field. Mary Beth goes into second base. Meredith safe all around. Women on first and second base. Two down.
Now up for Cherry Hill West is a senior and the co-captain, Laurie Carvin. And that's ball number 2.
Cherry Hill East defense preparing for a potential stealing situation. However, the runners stay on base.
And now the bases are loaded at the top of the first inning. Next up for Cherry Hill West is Dina Mahalan, the other captain of the team.
East has 2 outs, so they'll be looking to go to the easiest base on this shot, whether it be first, second, third, or home, to get the third out of the inning.
Come on, Mare. No, Mare.
First pitch was high for a ball. Grounder, Cindy Paul guns to first to Kerry Moen, and the inning ends. No runs for the Lions, and Cougars are up next.
Pitching for Cherry Hill West is Elisa Skoka. And the lineup for Cherry Hill West: on first base, co-captain Dina Mahalan. Second base, Teresa Walter. Lori Carvin takes the position of shortstop. Carrie Dunn will play third base. Jody Ferentz will take the left field. Teresa Honorio is in the center. And Melinda Salas is at right field.
Here's a little baseball trivia for all you Philly fans out there. On Wednesday night, Phillies played San Francisco at the Vet. Only 1 hit was scored by the Phillies. Stay tuned till the 7th inning to find out who scored this 1 hit.
When I was talking to the West team prior to the game, I asked one of the members, Carrie Dunn, what is the strategy for today's game? And her response was to win.
Okay, senior Jen Rush steps up to the plate for East. Coach Musumeci down at first, and Coach Caputi down at third to help his players along with their signals.
Annalise throws a high ball for ball number 1.
Two and 0, the count to Jen. That one looked a little high. She's 3-0. There's a pitch. And Jen gets to take her base. Same thing that happened with Cherry Hill East. The leadoff batter was walked, and Jen will be a threat on the base. She's a very, very quick runner. That'll bring Denise Grubb, pitcher for Cherry Hill East, to the plate. She squares to bunt. The pitch. Jen is going. Here's a throw. And she's safe as the ball goes into center field. Jen Rush going to third. The throw. She slides and she's safe. 2 stolen bases for Jen Rush. It looks like someone's hurt out in the field, a West player.
Teresa Walters.
We'll give you an update as soon as we find out if she's all right.
Looks like Teresa is fine and she's going back to her position.
Yeah, I really don't know what happened there. Maybe the ball hit her or she slipped
She
or
got
something.
hit in the face.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, she'll be all right. That's good. Play is about to resume here at Cherry Hill East. Denise Grubb will be back at the plate. There's nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Wind up. And the pitch. Ball. Counts 1-1. Corners are up. Cherry Hill West's defense. There's a fly ball.
And Lori goes to get it, and they bump into each other. And
Jen Rush
Teresa
scores from third base, and Denise Grubb goes into second.
Jody Farron's number 32 is now down. We'll get back to you and let you know what happened here.
There's a little collision in the outfield there, but I think they'll be okay once again. That's a hard call when it's right behind the shortstop and in between the left fielder and the shortstop. As one's going back and the other's going forward, it's important to communicate between the players and call the ball. Denise Grubb takes advantage of the situation and strings out her single into a double as she stays on second base.
And it looks like Jody will be just fine. We'll resume play.
That'll bring Mary Beth Brout to the plate for Cherry Hill East. Left fielder, senior Mary Beth. Mary Beth steps up to the plate. The windup and the pitch. Strike one. Low for a ball. Denise Grubb taking a sizable lead on second base.
It's 1-1. Two strikes and a ball.
High for a ball.
It's now 2-2.
Mary Beth is a versatile player for the Cherry Hill East team. We may be seeing some pitching from her a little later in the game today. And she's walked on ball 4. She'll take first base. East has first and second, and that will bring Carrie Moen to the plate for East. Carrie is a senior playing first base today. East has women on first and second. No outs here in the bottom of the first inning. A run's already been scored by Jen Rush. And Carrie Moen stands at the plate. Strike one called. Set in the pitch. Low. Runners taking a sizable lead once again, Cherry Hill East. But the runners won't advance. Carey hits it over to the shortstop, the force play at third. And Denise Scruggs slides into third, but is called out on a close play. Looked like the third baseman for Cherry Hill West dropped the ball, but I guess she recovered it before Denise got into the bag.
Yeah, they didn't tag him.
It's a force play. It's a force play.
So that's one down for East. That'll bring on Cindy Paul. Here's a pitch. Strike called.
And
Swing and a miss.
Strike two.
A stretch in the pitch.
And strike three.
Strike three, and she's out. Two down here in the bottom of the first. East women at first and second. That will bring Meredith McDevitt to the plate. Meredith is playing second base for the Cougars today. Ball one. Here's some upcoming features. Cherry Hill East will be playing Eastern on Tuesday, home if you'd like to come out and support the team. They'll always enjoy having you here. There's quite a few fans here around today, as there's lacrosse games here, junior varsity softball, as well as baseball, east-west. Meredith swings and misses. Rather low pitch. Cherry Hill East junior varsity has a current record of 6-7. They're just about at 500. And it's an infield fly.
And Lori Carvin recovers the ball.
And that'll end the first inning. Cherry Hill East 1, Cherry Hill West 0. We're going to the top of the second.
Here we have the top of the inning. Denise Scruggs gets ready to pitch.
And the pitch is high for ball number one.
Denise's first pitch, 1-0. She gets ready to wind up.
And the ball is low for ball number two.
Second pitch called a ball. The count is 2-0.
And it's now 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the ball is high, and for that was ball number 4, and she walks to first base. Up next for Cherry Hill West is the senior Melinda Salas. Melinda is taking the position of right field today.
The bunt.
And she hits it out, and that's out number 1 for Cherry Hill West. It's 1-1. And the pitch is high for ball number 2. It's now 3-1. And she walks her. Next up for Cherry Hill West is Jody Ference. Jody is playing the position of left field today.
Although Denise's first 2 pitches were walks, she has an incredible speed and control on her pitches for a sophomore. She has definite varsity material for the next 2 years in her high school career.
Good Lord, that's not. Hey.
And third baseman is
There was a bunt by
out.
Cherry Hill West. Cherry Hill East goes to third base and gets the force out where they wanted it. The attempt was to move the runners and get the out at first. However, the East team, the East defense successfully throws out the runner at third. But pretty good bunt right in front of the plate there, and the catcher guns it over to third.
Next up for Cherry Hill West is Teresa Honorio, a junior. And the pitch is high for ball number 2.
Infield
And the
fly,
pitch.
Denise Grubb catches it, and that is the
2 outs.
second out of the game, of the inning.
Next up for Cherry Hill West is the pitcher, Elisa Skoka.
Denise winds up. Called a ball.
And the pitch is low for ball number 2.
Two-oh pitch.
And another low pitch for ball number 3. As of now, we have Cherry Hill West women on first base and second base. And she walks her, and the bases are loaded with 2 outs in the top of the second inning.
Although the bases are loaded, I feel since the way they've been keeping up, East will surely get this out.
And next up for Cherry Hill West is sophomore Carrie Dunn.
Is that a
And the pitch is high, so it's 1-1.
Big scoring advantage for Cherry Hill West here if they take advantage of it. Up with the
And
line
Carrie
drive.
whacks it back to center field. And Jody will run in for And
Airbag
Elisa
drops the
runs
ball, the
in.
ball throws it into Cindy Park.
And Carrie gets to third.
Pitch cuts it off.
The score now is Cherry Hill West 2, Cherry Hill East 1. And next up for Cherry Hill West is Teresa Walter. I have a correction in that score. It's Cherry Hill West 3, Cherry Hill East 1.
I thought it was going there. So I looked in again. I wasn't until I thought it was there. It was going. Do you understand that?
And she hits it to the left field. And Carrie gets back home, so now the score is Cherry Hill West 4, Cherry Hill East 1. Next up for Cherry Hill West is Laurie Carvin.
With 2 outs, all East will have to do is go to second or first for the easiest out, whichever you're closer to.
And she hits it to right field, and it's out. So as we approach the bottom of the second inning, the score for Cherry Hill West is 4, and the score for East is 1.
Carrie Osborne steps to the plate.
Carrie's a left-handed batter. You can see the West defense shifting over to the side to prepare for her hits, which are usually as a lefty to right field or second base area.
Carrie takes a called strike. Count is 0-1. She hits it foul at the first base line. Count is 0-2.
Like a Batman thing.
On. And the pitch is high for ball number 1. Okay.
Correction on that. Carrie Osborne swings at that last pitch, misses, strikeout.
In the girls softball rules here in high school, if there is a strikeout and the catcher drops the ball, you can run to first. So if the catcher had dropped the ball, she would have been running, and if that happens, that's why someone will be throwing down there for all you listeners who weren't aware of that.
Candace Bornstein at the plate. Count is 1-1 to Candace. Candace is a senior here at East. Just a bit inside, the count is 2-1.
Hey, Mark.
A little bit high. The count is now 3-1 to Candace Bornstein. 3-2, sorry. The count is now 3-2 to Candace Bornstein. Swing and a foul tip right behind the plate.
It's now 3-2.
Full count pitch. Swing and a foul ball.
And Carrie, third baseman Carrie Dunn catches it.
Two outs.
2 up and 2 down for Cherry Hill East.
Strike number 1.
Up to bat now is Katie Brout for East. Up, swing and a line drive. Called foul.
That'll be strike number 2.
Katie, who's a junior here, has a sister who plays on the team as well. If you were wondering, they both have a last name of Brout. Katie and Mary Beth. Mary Beth is a senior playing left field, and Katie's a junior playing third base.
We should do that. World.
You don't have this in batting order, do you?
She's know what we're talking about.
Katie swings.
And that's strike number 3. We will now be approaching the top of the 3rd inning. The score is Cherry Hill West 4, Cherry Hill East 1.
Bye, Mr. Mars. Hello, John. My leg isn't even on.
Tracy, are we on?
It's wrong.
And Dina now gets ready to take bat.
Me? Why? Just because she asked me if I was on?
Denise Grubb gets set to pitch after a rather shaky second inning. She winds and delivers. Pitches outside.
And she
ball
pitches
1.
for ball 1. Dina is a senior at Cherry Hill West and is one of the strongest members of the Cherry Hill West softball team.
Denise has a rather unique twist around motion.
And Dina whacks it back to left field. And she's approaching second base. And she'll stay at second base.
Cindy Paul brings the ball in for Cherry Hill East.
Up next for Cherry Hill West is catcher Lynn Elias.
Right, but I can't see it unless I turn it this way.
So with nobody out, we have a runner on second. Denise steps up to pitch.
And the pitch is very high for ball number 1. Second pitch is low for ball number 2.
Denise seems to be having control problems. She hasn't had in the past. Pitch is outside, 3-0.
And the pitch is high for ball number 4. Lynn walks to first base. And up next for Cherry Hill West is senior Melinda Salas.
Mr. Caputi heads to the mound for a conference with Denise Grubb. He seems to be having trouble finding the plate this inning. After a few words of advice, he heads back to the sidelines. So with runners on first and second, no outs,
After those two? No,
West
I
batter
was
steps to
going
the plate.
And I had a nice clear sailing shot.
And she attempts to bunt. Lynn and Dina move bases. Lynn is now on second and Dina's on third base.
Denise pitches. It's fouled off down the first base side.
Strike number 2 for Melinda.
Beautiful day for softball here.
And she hits it to center field, and Dina runs home.
Katie
And
Brout
Melinda's-
runs it into the infield plate second.
And Lynn runs home.
Poor execution by the Cherry Hill East infield there.
That now makes the score 6
Excuse
to
me,
1.
correction. That was Mary Beth Brout that threw it into the cutoff and ran it in, not Katie. That's one of the problems of softball. Once you start throwing the ball around, it gives the runners more of an opportunity to run around and score, as West picked up a few runs on that opportunity.
At bat now for Cherry Hill West is Jody Ferens.
It's a shot to left field. Mary Beth
And-
Brown throws it into second base. Another run scores.
Score is now 7 to 1. Up now for Cherry Hill West is Teresa Honorio.
Fly ball to left field. Oh, over the head of Mary Beth Brown.
And Jody runs in, and Jody will run home. And she's out.
Great work of the relay from Mary Beth Brown to Cindy Paul.
Nonetheless,
And into Chris Silverian for the out.
Teresa Honorio got to third base.
That's the kind of good teamwork you need for a play like that. Everyone was lined up perfectly all through to home plate, and the throws just went boom, boom right in there, and she got the out.
Up next for Cherry Hill West is Lynn Elias. Strike number 1.
Denise can see her way out of this inning with an out here.
And the ball is low for ball number 1. And the pitch is high for ball number 2. It's now 2-1. And she hits it to right field. And Teresa attempts to make it to home plate, and she's out.
She's called safe at the plate. Although a great throw by Candace Bernstein almost had it.
Is she?
Seems to be an injury on the field.
Teresa Honorio is down. We'll let you know what happened in a minute. It looks like she flipped over and hit the backstop.
Seems to be favoring her left knee. Although there is a grin on her face.
She'll be all right.
What a trooper. Let's hope she's all right.
It's 8-1 now. Right? Yeah. And we'll get back to you and let you know she'll be in the game, rest of the game.
In the meanwhile, Cherry Hill West has jumped up to an 8-1 lead here in the top of the third.
Up next for Cherry Hill West is Carrie Dunn. And she whacks it to back center field.
Jen Rush stops the ball.
And she
Throws
gets
it
a
into
single. Up next for Cherry Hill West is Teresa Walters. And the pitch is high for ball number 1. And the pitch is low for ball number 2. And Carrie runs to second base because the catcher dropped the ball.
Denise Grubb's once again having much trouble with her control.
It's now 3-0.
It's the first steal for Cherry Hill West on the day. Called strike on the outside corner.
Strike number 1. And she whacks it to back center field, but East catches it.
Jen Rush squeezes on the ball in center field and trots in with a grin on her face.
Now approaching the bottom of the third inning, the score is Cherry Hill West 8, Cherry Hill East 1. And it looks like Teresa will be playing this inning on first base. And Dina will play center.
Good to see that she wasn't seriously injured.
Teresa's a tough player. I did have the chance to play on a team with her back a few years ago, and she's really has some fine skills.
Jen Russell lead off for the East. Try to come back from a 7-run deficit here in the bottom of the third inning. Following Jen will be Denise Grubb and Mary Beth Brout. Jen steps in.
And the first pitch is high for ball number 1.
Jen looks down at head coach Mike Caputi for the signs. See if a potential bunt is on.
Elise is having a pretty good day, but she has been throwing a lot of balls throughout the game.
Jen's size presents a small strike zone target, which has enabled her to acquire many walks this season. Ball's on the outside corner of the plate for a strike, 2-1 count.
And the pitch is low for ball number 3.
And as predicted, Jen draws the walk, trots down to first base.
Jen stole second base and proceeded to third on an error back in the first inning, I believe. And we'll see if the steal's going to be on once again.
Denise Grubb steps in for Cherry Hill East. Takes a ball high. 1-0 is the count. Is the count. Look for Jen Rush to maybe steal a base here. She is the leadoff hitter, has good speed. Denise hits a cut.
And Lori Carvin throws it to first base.
Jen Rush advances to second on the fielder's choice.
It's now 1 out, bottom of the third inning.
Mary Beth Brout steps in for the Cherry Hills attack. East is going at it its best way, trying to peck away at West's lead.
And Lori Carvin recovers it again, and they go for a double play.
And it's a gun from first base to get her out at third. Excellent play by the West infield, well executed.
And now we are now approaching the top of the fourth inning. Score 8-1. And Lori Carvin is getting ready to approach the bat.
The voice you just heard back in the previous inning, Cherry Hill East commentator Mark Kalis stepped in for an inning. Not the son of Harry, but Mark Kalis. There he was, folks.
And Lori Carvin will step up to bat.
Mary Beth has a different windup as Denise. She has quite a fast pitch, and she's fairly accurate.
And Lori whacks it to right field, and they miss it. And Lori will run to second and go to third.
Candace Bornstein throws into
And
Cindy
she'll-
Paul. Cindy runs her back to the bag at third.
First hit of the fourth inning, a triple done by Lori Carvin.
Little
Next up for Cherry Hill West is co-captain and senior Dina Mahalan.
There's a little lack of communication in the field there between Jen Rush and Candace Bornstein, but the home run is prevented and the West runner stays at third base with a triple.
And the pitch is high for ball number 1.
There's a pitch, strike at the knees.
It's 2-1. And the pitch is high for ball number 3. And Lori hits it to center field.
Grounded to Cindy Paul at shortstop, who guns over to Carrie Moen first for the out. Back to Crystal Varian, safe at home plate on a very close play. She must have gotten under there right before Chris got on the tag. However, there was one out at first made on that play by Cindy Paul over to Carrie Moen.
Next up for Cherry Hill West is Lynn Elias. And the score is now 9-1.
The Lions went scoreless in the first inning. However, in the second and in third, they've picked up 4 runs in each inning, and here in the fourth, they've already tacked on 1. Mary Beth is low with the next pitch. High for a ball. Strike called. West batter's really working Mary Beth here as she gets ready for her next pitch.
And Lynn hits it to left field.
Through Meredith McDevitt on a tough play. Jen Rush comes to cut her off, and here comes the throw. Cut off. And she's out at third base. Katie Brout tags her out at the plate as she's coming into third on a throw from Jen Rush in left field. Jen Rush cut all the way over from center with some spectacular speed and a nice throw in to get her out at third.
Cherry Hill West now has 2 outs at the top of the fourth inning, and next up at bat is Melinda Salas.
Bases are cleared. That was a beautiful hit, however, by the Cherry Hill West batter. Mary Beth sets. There's a pitch.
And
Straight.
strike 1.
Swing and a miss.
It's 1-1. Strike number 2.
Mary Beth is showing some fine control on her pitching today thus far. 2 strikes and 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning for Cherry Hill West.
It's now 3-2.
There's a full count. It's important to protect the plate here, but also, you know, watch for the ball because if anything's close, you know, the umpires is going to call it. Each umpire has their own strike zone,
And
so to
Melinda
speak.
hits it to left field, and it's out.
Meredith McDevitt with a catch, and she brings the ball on in. Top of this inning has come to a close, and due up Cherry Hill East. This inning will be coming up soon.
No, I don't.
She's fixing herself up.
Yeah, right.
Looks like Carrie Mellon will be the leadoff hitter for Cherry Hill East this inning, followed by Cindy Paul and Meredith McDevitt due up next.
He doesn't have a tape in
Carrie Mellon steps up for the Cougars. She's batting fourth in the Cougars lineup.
At this point, the Cherry Hill West team seems to be pretty psyched up.
Yeah, there's a lot of momentum and excitement as this rivalry game continues. That's rolling in there for a ball. Three and 0 count on Carrie Moan. We'll see if she takes the pitch or she has the green light and she's going to hit away. She takes. That's ball four, and Carrie Moen's a leadoff runner for Cherry Hill East. We'll see if Cherry Hill East attempts the bunt play on this next batter. Cindy Paul here. Cindy does have a good bunt. We'll see if they'll want to move Carrie Moen over to second and set her up for a scoring potential, scoring position. And it looks like Jamie Green will be pinch running. Jamie Green, a JV player, coming up to varsity, very quick player, to be pinch running for senior Carrie Moen here. We'll see, maybe the hit and run's on, maybe there'll be a steal. We'll see what'll happen coming up next. Jamie's a sophomore at Cherry Hill East. Cindy Paul steps up to the plate. It's ball one. There's ball two. 2-0 for Cindy Paul. There's some former softball players home from college here at the game today, out supporting the Cougars team. Boys varsity baseball, we just have an update. The score is 0-0 over there, and we're in the fourth inning. Ball four to Cindy. She takes her base, and Jamie Green proceeds to second.
And Elisa has 2 walks in a row.
Meredith McDevitt, number 51, a junior, takes the plate. There's no outs. We'll see if the Cougars can get something started.
And Teresa Walters catches the ball.
It's a beautiful snag by Teresa Walters out there at second base and almost doubled up on Jamie Green, who managed to get back to the base on time. Really robbed Meredith McDevitt of a hit there, and it was a beautiful catch. She deserves all due credit. Carrie Osborne, DHing for Crystal Varian, steps up to the plate. One down here. Bottom of the fourth inning. Called strike one.
It's now 1-1.
Pitch was a little outside. Strike 2 called. Carries in the hole, 1 and 2. Little low, 2 and 2. Carey hits it out into right center field for a base hit. Rounding third is Jamie Green. Coming into third is Cindy Paul. Jamie scores. Cindy holds at third and carries in with the RBI single to right center field. Excuse me. Looks like Marianne Redmond will be batting in place of Candace Bornstein, number 14. Marianne's a senior here at East. Okay, there's one out here. We'll see if Carrie Osborne tries to steal from first to elicit the throw and hope Cindy Paul will do some scoring. We'll see what happens. That's the second run of the game for Cherry Hill East. Ball 1. Up a little high at the letters. Wind up in the pitch. Little low for a ball. Looks like the East runners are holding and they're just going to wait for the hit or the opportunity to proceed without the steal.
And the pitch is low for ball number 3.
Mary's up 3-0 in the count. Called strike, 3-1's the count. East has Cindy Paul on third base in the scoring area. Ball 4, and she walks her to load the bases. One out, bases loaded here in the bottom of the 4th, and Katie Brout steps up to the plate for the Cougars, trying to hit some runs in and get some RBIs for herself. Pitch is low. Nice play by the West catcher, keeping that in front of her there as it was down in the dirt. Well, we'll see what kind of defensive strategy West has here. It looks like the shortstop and the second baseman are back. Up. Well, it's in the outfield, so we don't have to worry about that.
And Dina Mulholland recovers the ball, throws it to Lori, and Lori will throw it home.
Cindy Paul scores.
And she's out.
Out at the plate.
And she's out also.
Had some base running confusion there, and Marianne Redmond gets thrown out at third base to end the inning.
That was great defensive play by the Cherry Hill West team.
But the run scores on the play, and the Cougars picked up 2 in that inning, and now the score is 9-3 in favor of the Lions.
And coming up to bat now is Jody Ferrens.
Mary Beth the wind up.
Pitch is low for ball number 1.
She swings at that one for a strike.
It's now 1-1.
Mary Beth winds and delivers.
And she
That was ripped
swings.
to third base side. Cindy Paul makes the great snare.
And the Cherry Hill West team now has 1 out at the top of the 5th inning. And now batting for Cherry Hill West is Teresa Honorio. The name Honorio is no unfamiliar name to Cherry Hill West. She follows the footsteps of her sister Marie, who graduated last year. And Teresa has been playing on the West team this is her 3rd year.
First pitch was a strike there.
Swings, strike number 2. And the pitch is low for ball number 1.
You have a daughter in
I have 2. The pitcher and the third baseman.
And she strikes her out.
There's a nice strikeout from Mary Beth.
Cherry Hill West now has 2 outs at the top of the 5th inning. And up next for Cherry Hill West is Lynn Elias.
Hey.
The pitch is low for ball number 1.
Yeah, it was Derek.
Your dad looked impressive.
Really? Foul ball to the 3rd base side.
And it's now 1-1. With 2 outs. And she swings and hits it down the center, and Cherry Hill East team recovers.
Marianne Brown with a nice throw over to first to Carrie Mullins to end the inning.
There were no hits by the West team in the 5th inning. And as we approach the bottom of the 5th inning, the score is Cherry Hill West 9, Cherry Hill East 3.
Greg, I can give you a bench report.
Again, another cheer from East.
Who's gonna come back? Yeah!
And the East fans seem to be cheering for their team that's presently losing.
Derek Braslow leading the cheers over here, supporting the Cherry Hill East team.
That's the male cheerleading squad from East.
And the pitch is high for ball number 1.
Oh, wow, was it high?
That was just a bit high and outside. Jen saw that one.
What happened on the pitch
The pitch was high.
Are you actually doing
And it's now 2-1.
She watches the second pitch.
this? This is live, right?
Oh, sorry.
Are the cameras on? Hey, well.
Derek Braslow, the obnoxious East fan.
And the pitch was high for ball number 3. It's now 3-1.
The problem with the pitching right now is her follow through is coming all the way up.
Hey, get off me!
And here comes the pitch. Looked a little low.
It's now 3-2.
It's a full count for Jen Rush.
I'll leave an update on this over there.
Low for ball 4.
Yeah! Yeah!
And
There
she
we go.
walks her.
Jen trots down to
Put on your
first.
out gap.
That's Jen's 2nd walk of the game. 3rd time she's been on base. As Mark Hales predicted back in the other inning that she would be walked because of her size and the small strike zone which she possesses. We'll see if she'll do some running in this inning too.
And now stepping to the
Go,
plate.
baby, go, go, go!
And Carrie recovers the ball, and that's out number 1 for Cherry Hill East, the bottom of the 5th inning.
Now Mary Beth Grubb, number 10, steps to the plate. Mary Beth Brown, pardon me.
Elisa has been pitching the whole game, and she seems to be pretty much holding her own. She's doing a really good job.
The runners at second.
Come on, Mary Beth!
That's high
And
for a
the
ball.
pitch is high.
Here we go, Mary! Mary, Mary, but Barry, but not an for fair.
Jen Rush is looking at eyeing up third base.
Oh.
There's a call strike.
It's now 1-1.
Carrie Mullen is warming up.
And she whacks it to the
Nice
center,
grab.
and Dina Mahalan catches the ball.
Nice catch.
It's a great catch by Dina Mahalan, a senior at Cherry Hill West and a co-captain of the Cherry Hill West softball team.
I don't know if it's previously been mentioned, but Mary Beth Brout and Jen Rush are the co-captains for the Cougar squad.
Number 16, Carrie Mullen, steps to the plate. Strike one with 2 outs. Count is 0-1.
If she can strike her out, we will be approaching the 6th inning.
Ooh,
And she fouls for strike number 2.
fouls it right back to the screen.
Hey there. Sorry, you're on camera. You're funny. I know. Hey, I was pissed off. Yeah, I have a comment to make.
And the pitch is high for ball number
I'm
1.
very angry about that. Did you hear what happened? I can give you the detailed report. In the dugout.
Come on, Gary!
Ooh, almost hits Carrie for ball 4.
And she walks her.
What? He's getting mad at me.
And Cherry Hill East now has people on bases 1 and 2.
Cindy Paul steps to the plate. She looks for the sign from Mr. Caputi. Runners on first and second.
With 2 outs.
And here's the pitch.
And the pitch is low.
It's a pass ball. Runners advance.
And the pitch is high for a ball.
East, with runners on second and third, is looking to add a few more runs to their 3.
Beauty could put on the squeeze here.
Possible squeeze play on.
Oh.
Very high pitch. East fans seem to like that one.
The East fans seem to like it.
Oh! Hey, better.
2 outs, and here's the pitch. Ooh, pops it into center field.
And Melinda Salas drops the ball.
Jen scores and Kerry scores. And Cindy Paul with the stand-up double. And in the bottom of the 5th, it's 9-5. With 2 outs and Cindy Paul on second base. Now stepping to the plate is Mary Beth McDevitt. Cindy Paul with 2 RBIs on that one. The pitch. Meredith swings and a ground ball to second.
And Lori Carvin throws it to Teresa for out number 3.
And at the end of 5, it's West 9, East 5.
Batting first for Cherry Hill West at the top of the 6th inning will be Carrie Dunn, a sophomore.
And that voice was Greg Purr, a senior at Cherry Hill East, another co-commentator for the Cougars. We're having a little round robin commentating here today. We're all enjoying the game.
This is Joshua Friedman back for our East commentary.
And Carrie Dunn is approaching a bat.
Play some big defense!
Mary Beth Brout steps to the mound once again.
And the first pitch is high for ball number 1.
All right. All right.
Oh.
2-0. And that was another high ball for ball number 3.
Mary Beth Brown is having a slight control problem right now. I'm sure she'll get over it.
Hey, good pitch, Mac.
And that was first strike. It's now 3-1.
Mary Beth Brown senior? Is she a senior? Junior? Yeah, senior.
And Carey smacks the ball down the center and
Up the plate of first base, and West is out. 1 out.
top of the 6th
No
inning.
runs, no hits, no errors.
And next up for Cherry Hill West is Teresa Walter. Teresa's the one who made that fabulous catch earlier in the game. And the ball is low for ball number 1.
It seems Mary Beth has gotten over her control problem and is back pitching a normal game.
Foul ball headed right for the stands.
Cherry Hill West
Caught
now
by
has
Katie Rout.
Cherry Hill West now has 2 outs at the top of the
pitchers.
6th inning. But next up for Cherry Hill West is a familiar face, Lori Carvin, a senior, who's also the co-captain.
Come on, Mary Mary.
Mary Beth steps to the mound and gets ready to pitch.
And the ball is high for ball number 1.
I can say ball and you say pitch.
Piss me off.
You don't really.
It out. That's his job. Shut up. Right.
This is professional. Come on.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
The 2-1 pitch from Mary Beth Brout.
Oh!
And Lori whacks it out for a foul.
Commentator here.
I was on cable 18 last week. Hi, everyone.
Hey, man.
Shut up, you little weenie.
Come on. One more strike, Mary. Come on, baby.
And Lori hits it out to left center field.
Denise Grubb grabs it, and they come in for their bat.
And approaching the bottom of the 6th inning, Cherry Hill West did not get any hits that inning. The score is still Cherry Hill West 9, Cherry Hill East 5.
Carrie Osborne leads off for Cherry Hill East,
They're trying
followed by
It's time to J. It's time to J. It's time to. It's time to. After the Cougars, they are.
Carrie takes a swing and a miss for an 0-1 count. Pop out the second base. Oh, an excellent
And
play.
Teresa Walters recovers the ball for out number 1 for Cherry Hill East at the bottom of the 6th inning.
Shoestring catch on that play. Marianne Redmond steps in for Cherry Hill East.
Come on, Mary!
East has 2 innings left to make up a 4-run deficit.
And the pitch is high.
Pitch was high for a ball. You must be a freshman.
Swing and a miss, a 1-1 count.
No, not quite.
Inside pitch, 2-1 count to Marianne Redden.
Come on, Marianne! Over to our right, we have the
And the pitch is low.
3-1 count.
It's non-contact.
Oh, ouch.
Strike number 2. It's now 3-2.
Chop that one off her foot. Can be painful sometimes.
And the pitch is high, and she walks her.
Marianne starts the potential East rally here.
Cougars! Here we go, Cougars! Here we go, Cougars!
Leo Del Rosier comes in to pinch run
Here we go, Cougars!
for Marianne. Did an excellent job in drawing that walk. Katie Brout steps up to the plate to try to advance the runner.
Derek. Thanks for the commercial.
Katie takes low for ball 1.
Are you sure?
Pitcher winds and delivers. The shot to left field.
And Jody catches it.
Excellent
Great
play.
catch. Cherry Hill East now has 1 out at the top of at the bottom of the 6th inning.
Jen Rush steps in again. And it's been on base all 3 times with 2 walks.
And the pitch is high.
Dad, thanks for asking to come out. It's fine.
Jen takes high for ball 2.
Keep pressing out.
Come on,
Just
Jenny!
Pitch is low for ball 3. And the East base runner takes second on the pass ball. Good bit of running there by Leah Del Rosier.
Jig. Hello, Jig. Hello. Third down, man. Hands up on my feet down low. That's the way you jig your low. I don't know what the score is.
Jen Rush steps in with a 3-0 count and 1 out with a runner on second.
Oh!
Pitch is low, ball 4. Jen draws her 3rd walk of the game.
Seems like Elise is having a little bit of a problem right now. She's already walked 2 people in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Denise Grubb steps in after forgetting her helmet. She walks straight.
Don't do that.
Give me your D. Dad. D. E. N. I. S.
Denise slaps one into left field.
And Dina Mullen tries to catch it.
Leah Del Rosier rounds 3rd and scores on the play. We'll check with the official scoring, but that looked like a base hit. And it is.
Oh my God! What excitement!
Denise Grubb knocks in East's 6th run of the game.
Okay, Mary Beth!
Mary Beth! Woo! It's time for the Cougar Jam, boys and girls.
Mary Beth Brout, number 10, steps in for East. Still only one out. East has potential rally going here. And they're going about it the right way, pecking away, trying to score one run at a time.
The score now is Cherry Hill West 9, Cherry Hill East 6. And she pops it up, and Lori Carvin misses.
Jen Rush trots around third and scores easily. Another hit for the East attack, making the score 9-7.
Seems like the Cougars are catching up this inning.
Excellent piece of hitting there by Mary Beth Brout. Carrie Mohan steps up to the plate with two women on, excuse me.
Lisa seems to be losing some of her control.
Head coach Mike Caputi calls down to Carrie to discuss their strategy here. As first base coach Chuck Musamecki informs the team of the out situation. Carrie takes high for ball one. Cindy Paul waits on deck for Cherry Hill East.
And the pitch is high for ball number 2. She seems to be having some problems this inning. She's walked a couple of people already.
And Carrie slaps one into center field.
And the bases are loaded with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning for Cherry Hill East.
Excellent piece of hitting once again by Carrie Mohan. Cindy Paul, the 5-slot hitter, steps up with the bases loaded, looking to pick up a couple runs for East.
The score is very close now. It's 9-7 with West leading only by 2.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. East is on the line.
Ball's low in the dirt. Good stop by the West catcher to save a run there. You can sense the excitement in the stands as Cindy steps in. Ball's low and inside, 2-0. Home field advantage is beginning to show up here as the East team is getting riled up for this game.
And that's a high pitch for ball number 3. If she gets one more ball, the score will be 9-8.
You can assume Cindy's going to take a pitch here, attempt to score a run. The West pitcher seems to be a little rattled at this point. Ball's on the outside part of the plate for a strike. Excellent pitch.
It's now 3-1. And she strikes, and it's now 3-2.
Good cut for Findy. She had visions of those fences way out there in center field.
If she can get one more strike, it would help a lot, since the bases are loaded.
The count is full with the bases loaded. Just doesn't get any better than this, folks. She winds, delivers. It's a ground ball to shortstop.
And third baseman is out.
Good execution by the West team there to end him.
What's the score now?
Now at the top of the 7th inning, the final inning, the score is now 9-7. Cherry Hill West is leading by 2.
Mary Beth sets for a pitch.
And the ball is low for ball number 1. number 2.
That's a little high up at the letters.
Ball number 3.
High for ball 3. Mary Beth is falling behind her here. She has a 3-0 count.
Uh-oh, she's faking.
And she walks her.
Silverian guns down to first base to Carrie Moen to hold the runner.
Up next for Cherry Hill West is Lynn Elias.
Okay, Mary winds the pitch.
And
It's
she
a bunt
bunts
try.
it. And she's out.
Mary throws to Carrie Moen at first for the out.
And Dina Mahalan approaches to second base. Up next for Cherry Hill West is Melinda Salas.
Successful bunt, moving the runner up to second base and sacrificing the out. There's a windup in the pitch.
And Melinda pops it to right center field, and she drops it.
Denny Scrub drops the ball, but she brings it in, and the runner at second does not advance to third.
Cherry Hill West now have people on first and second base with no outs in the top of the 7th inning.
It's a difficult catch to make going back on the run like that. Our field is a little tilted as you go back towards the outfield there. It goes down a little slant.
Up next for Cherry Hill West is Jody Ferens. And the ball is high.
East has a rotation on, anticipating that the runner at second was going to go to third there. Cindy Paul covering the bag.
And she fouls.
The reason the Cherry Hill East first and third basemen are up is just for that reason, to catch the bunt. They've anticipated a bunt, and the rotation was on. Little high for a ball.
And she attempts to bunt it again, and it's out. It's now
That pitch
2
was a
and
ball.
2.
That pitch was a ball that she bunted at. She just missed it. If she could have gotten the bat around on it a little bit more and hit it a little bit to the left, she would have had a fair bunt there. Mary Beth's having a little bit of control problem now, but maybe she can work it out this inning.
And Jody hits the ball center
Good
field.
play. The
Out number
infield
2.
fly rule was in effect there.
Up next for Cherry Hill West is junior Teresa Honorio.
That was Katie Brout with the catch there. Runners at first and second for West. Two outs here in the top of the 7th inning. The pitch is a little high for a ball and outside.
If East can somehow get out of this inning without letting up any more runs, I think they have a chance in the bottom of the 7th. What do you think?
I think there is a chance. There's always a chance when you have the last licks at the bottom of the inning there, and given the opportunity, runs can be scored.
Especially with that last rally. I was really impressed with that last rally East had in the bottom of the last inning. It was very impressive with 2 outs. They scored. Caputi held up the runner at third base. Almost, maybe that runner could have scored if Caputi didn't hold her up. What do you think?
I think there's a little lack of communication there. I understand that the Caputi had sent her to go, but she had thought he said hold. So he had intended that run to score. However, it was held at third.
That run could prove to be costly.
And she hits it
What a
center
play!
field, and Dina gets the third.
And the inning
Teresa's
ends.
out.
What a play. East has a chance in the bottom of the 7th, going down.
That was Cindy Paul with the gun to first there, and beautiful play by Cindy.
To start the bottom half of the 7th inning now is McDevitt leading off, followed by Candace Dice-Bornstein and Carrie Osborne. This is very important. Candace, who's been out most of the game since a fluke error in the outfield, just returned to the game for some power hitting. Candace has been on fire as of late, hitting a whooping .477. Coming to the game, she could prove to win the game for East. Let's see if I'm correct.
Let's go, baby! Come on, Larry! Woo, woo, woo!
And Lori makes a good catch, and she's out. First out, bottom of the 7th inning.
Stepping to the plate now is Carrie Osborne. Candace Dice Bornstein will be stepping up third. These last 2 outs are very important to East.
Come on, Carrie!
And she throws the ball high for ball number 1.
Somehow get Carrie. Come on, Carrie, get a hit, man!
Strike number 1. Count is 1-1. Elisa seems to be getting her cool, and she seems to be doing a much better job this inning.
Ooh, it's a foul ball. Drops on the third base line.
Lucky fan,
It's now two strikes and 1 ball.
Let's go, Carrie! Let's go, Carrie!
Carrie gets ready. Swings and a foul ball right behind her.
The count is still 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, Carrie, make contact!
Real way. No, would you shut up?
That's it. That's where it's all at.
And Lori runs and catches the ball. Cherry Hill East now has 2 outs at the bottom of the 7th inning. This could be it for the
Candace Bornstein, otherwise known as Candace Dice Bornstein, steps to the plate for the final out of the game.
All the Cherry Hill West team needs is 1 more out, and the game is over with the score 9-7. And strike number 1. Right down the middle.
Come on, crank it!
Candace takes first base. The fans are going crazy. Pinch runner comes in for Candace. Katie Brout steps to the plate. East has 2 outs, and they really need 2 runs here to tie the game.
And she swings at it for strike number 1.
Swing and a fly ball.
And Jody catches
The game
it.
is
The game
over.
is over. Cherry Hill West defeats the Cherry Hill East Cougars with a score of 9-7.
This has been Joshua Friedman,
Daryl S.
Mark Callis,
And Greg Parr.
for East Softball.
And this has been Shari Boughton for Cherry Hill West. Congratulations to Cherry Hill West for a game well done.
Good game played by both teams today. Some nice pitching. A little problem with some control at times. There were a bunch of walks in the game. But overall, the game was a good one, and we congratulate both teams. Good luck for the rest of the season, and good night.
This is Cable 18, the Cherry Hill Public Schools television station.